Drowning in Sand, The Convalescence by the Sea, Chapter 1, Part 6. Well, there's really nothing more we can do for her now. Okay, just watch her. Let me know if she gets smaller. And what if she gets bigger? The doctor turns and looks back at the woman who's gained 3 pounds since he last contemplated her just a minute ago. I don't think that's going to matter at this point. Nothing you can do? Well, Map, that's why she's down here. And the doctor stares out the window now towards the brightening horizon, towards the abandoned ship burning out at sea. Convalescing by the sea, the doctor says. He holds his lips closed tightly. He's staring out over the sea. But let me know of the dog. Let me know how she does. I think she'll be fine, but different. Very different. So, what's wrong with her? Any guesses, ideas, diagnoses? The doctor fiddles with his scarlet, dreaded beard. Who? Matt points over towards the giant tub. Oh, yes. No idea. I imagine just due to nature or what's become of it. Sorry? Just the price for being alive in the 21st century America. All the crap we put in ourselves, the stuff we keep our food in. We have to make a decision, eat and live how we want to. Some of it is good for us, some of it is bad for us. All of it is bad for the world around us. And that's the choice we as a society have made. Craps of fate. Just look at my Santa Claus figure. It was from my choices. I chose eat the flock and crud they sold me. I could have made better choices, but I made the choices I wanted to. Not necessarily the choices which were best for me, or best for the world as a whole. And I don't know what's wrong with her, Map. It appears no one does. But I assume it was from her lifestyle. We take advantage of the bad and it does us no good, right? Right, I guess. So, however she lived her life, I'd advise you to do the opposite, if you care to. Map is silent. The doctor's dreaded beard giggles as he continues. I mean, just look at what she ate, and how much of it she ate. I've seen the itemized, if you will. I know it comes and goes into these units. All the reports, they go by me. Some first, some last, but all of them eventually come by me. It's part of our job, part of my job. But I've seen those reports. I thought there was a mistake at first, of course. I think of all those pastries, her sweetbreads. Okay. Do you see what I'm getting at? The chemicals, too much. She's been ingesting way too much. Oh, I see, doctor. Do you? I mean, you're asking what's wrong with her, and the answer is exactly what I'm telling you. She did it to herself. That one poison in itself, and everything from her hot dog buns to her tennis shoes, back when she could find something to fit into, those years are long gone now, and if we're not careful, we'll end up just like her. I like to think she's an extreme case. We like to keep quiet about her. Why? Not good for the reputation. For the reputation of the shoals, of the units. Oh no. No joke. Oh, I see. So, nothing to do? Nothing to do. No. Yes. Well, we're too late now. Is that what you're saying? What about Tanya? The pale one? Yeah. Oh, I think it's all in her head. Look at her. She's pale, skinny, her teeth are falling out. She looks way too young to be like that. Maybe a combination of lifestyle and thoughts, eh? Think thoughts manifest themselves. I'm sure of it. I am. You think she wants to be here, like this? Map. The doctor squints through his bushy, vermilion eyebrows. Think of it. She's in the system, living off the system's food, tossing back the system's pills, living in a free waterfront convalescent unit. What could be easier? Seriously, what could be easier than living off the system, living the convalescent life by the sea. I mean, think of the alternative, will you? She's older than you think she is, but younger than I am, of course. You've lived an adult life. You know how it is. Bills, exhaustion, meaningless work. Not that I find my work meaningless. Sometimes I like helping people. Like, do you need another pill? Taxes, stress, failed relationships, mortality, death of love, death of pets, death of family. I could go on and on, Map. On and on. And you think she just made herself sick, doctor? To get in the system? To get away from it all? To live an easy life? Or crap's a fate. I never said it was an easy life. Lord knows, I wouldn't want to be living in this godforsaken place. No offense. None taken. And no, I don't think she's faking it. I think there's something legitimately wrong with her. Some chemical imbalance. And I think she's making her body sicker and sicker. There's no operation or physical therapy that's going to be able to fix that. There might be some pills, but we haven't figured that out yet. And as I said, I think she likes living in the system. And I guess that she's got a really good chance of having a bit of mouth cancer. That would be my guess, but she won't let us check. Oddest thing. Mouth cancer? Most likely. I see. Map? Yeah? Don't go making friends down here. It's just not a good idea. Okay? Oh. I see. Good. The doctor looks down and taps on the keyboard of his tablet, taps some more, looks over at Map, looks back down to read, and looks back over at Map again. Well, Map, it appears you know exactly what I'm talking about. About coming down here. About being down here. Right. There are two types. Two types that come down here. Those who have to come and those that choose. I don't know what to say, Map. It's just, I don't know. I mean, I know your problems aren't in your head. Flocking hell, I'd hate to be you. You seem like you feel like hell all the time. No, I know you've got issues, and that's why you're in that chair all the time. I'm sick of it. Tired of it. Right. I know there was nothing else they could have done. They tried all they could, and I know they botched that last operation. Scar tissue, bad discs. I know it. I've read it. Yeah. But I know you also could have gone just back home to convalesce, but that you chose to come here. Is that right? You chose to come here? In a way. What way? It doesn't make much sense to me. I don't care. I get paid either way, as do the rest of the staff. You're welcome. But Map, there are two types of helpless and hopeless cases. Okay? Yours and hers. The doctor tilts his head towards Miss Nevershe's bloated tub. We can't do much for either one of y'all, but with her, flock it. We both know she's come here to die, as our friend Ehab did too. Nothing we can do for them. But with you, you are a different case. You could have gone home to be in pain all the time. Your problems aren't going to kill you. They just make it feel like they might. Yeah. So, Map, why the hell would you decide to go into the system like this? I don't think you're crazy or lazy like Tanya. You're not suffocating to death like Ehab, drowning to death in his above-water bed. You're not some helpless case like that whale over there, whatever the flock might be wrong with her. I had my reasons. Well, they are yours to own and to live up to. But this is off the record. Most people come here to die. We just lie to them, and we tell them they come here to convalesce. But they all know better. We all know better. Map, you and I both know these convalescent units are just modern hospices. You're not gonna die unless you decide to. I know your reasons are good ones, and I hope you go home someday, sometime. But sometimes, once you're in the system, well, you're in the system forever. Okay, I just hope you know what you're doing. Like I said, I had my reasons, and I hope they were good ones, Map, though it Seems you won't be telling me what they were. Yeah, Doc. I hope they were good ones too. I really do. But it makes me wonder, Map. What's that, Doc? It makes me wonder about her. About the lady in that giant germ bath over there. Miss Never she. Yeah. It's just so curious, don't you see? Oh, I've seen all right. Yeah, I've seen. I don't know whether curious is in the blood. Or the word, I should say. Well, it makes me worry and wonder about her blood, now that you mention it. Her blood makes me wonder if it's something in there. If it's transferable to you, or rather just to others. Is she contagious? Yes, something like that. Well, of course, we know she's not contagious from being around her. What about the dog? The bitch? Yes. Well, you see how much she licked her master all the time. Made me sick just hearing the sound, that licking sound. And that whale the woman always had open sores. You've seen them. I've ignored them. Yeah, I've seen them, sure. The dog licked an open sore, ate a scab, or both. Probably happened. Nasty. Well, that makes me wonder. Just about her blood. And what would happen if, say, you got some of her blood in your bloodstream? Me, Doctor? Well, not necessarily you, Map. Any of you down here. Oh, that's just me thinking out loud. Never mind me. It's just things we like to think when we're down here long enough. Well, Map, good chat. Both men are silent for a minute. The doctor stands at the door, his dreadlocks getting salty and sandy from the ocean breeze, his lips getting chapped in the cool, dry, dusty air. Well, the doctor says, I guess I should be getting home. More appointments in the morning, you know, which isn't too far off. No, it's not. Part 6.